What's up, family? Dr. Dwayne here. I hope you're doing well. On this series of Destiny Moments, we're going to be talking about the prophetic ministry, how to hear and be used by God. It's about to be good. We'll be right back. So, when it comes to the prophetic, every prophetic word will consist of three main parts, at least for our discussion. First part, revelation. The second part, interpretation. Thirdly, application. Now, revelation is the most pure part of the prophetic word. It is what God said. He speaks to your spirit and he gives you a word. Now, interpretation is the interesting part because once God speaks to your spirit, it has to be interpreted through your soul. Here's the part that I want to emphasize. If that be true, that means that if I'm going to be able to understand and interpret properly the word of the Lord that comes to my spirit when it gets to my soul, which is my mind, my will, and my emotions, then I have to have a healthy soul. Because if not, when it gets to the interpretation of the word of the Lord, when it's time for me to minister to someone or to speak the word of the Lord, it's going to be filtered through a system that's not healthy, which means the application will always be off. So I know that we've been taught that in order to be strong in the prophetic, we need to focus only on the spiritual dynamic, and that's true. But I want to challenge you that it is just as important to spend time building your soul as it is your spirit. You've got to learn how to guard and govern your emotions. You've also got to learn how to not put things in your soul that will hinder you being able to press into deeper realms of revelation because of what's circling and navigating your soul. What type of music do you meditate on? What type of TV shows do you meditate on? All of these things will impact how you interpret what God is giving you to say, which then will in turn impact the application. If the interpretation is always wrong, then how I apply the word will always be wrong. This means that I've got to give attention to my soul. Ask yourself this question: how healthy is my soul? How healthy are my emotions? Give attention to your soul and you'll find yourself pressing into greater levels of revelation and impact when it comes to God using you in the prophetic. Now, beloved, I pray above all things that you would prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. I love you and we'll catch you next time. Peace.